Every morning I wake up motivated. Every night I've done nothing. I wake up thinking today's the day. I make plans in my head, I think things over, and I'm sure of it. I sit down to work. At least, that's what I tell myself. This is the part where I convince myself I'm about to begin. I don't, obviously, but I like the optimism. It's brief.
Can you show what the city looks like after a snowstorm? Recently, we've seen some big leaks to the entire island. Today, right now,
even when I'm not hungry, it's suddenly food time. This is meant to be a short break. I tell myself I'll start after. After lunch never really comes. I close my eyes for a minute, just to reset. When I wake up, everything feels heavier, like the day already happened without me. So I make another coffee to feel like I'm back in it. I'll probably do one small thing just to say I worked. Then, without realizing it, it's suddenly late at night. So, I put something on, I watch a film or something, Netflix or whatever, and the day is over. And this goes on and on and on and on. Days go by. Months. So yeah, this is the moment where I usually do nothing, but today something changes. So I'm doing this stupidly small thing, not a life change, not a reinvention, just keys. This is my genius plan, by the way. I'm going down the beach. It's like 10 minutes away. Bit nippy, isn't it? Oh, shut up. Okay, 10 minutes. If I mess this up, I deserve an award. This is ridiculous, by the way. I'm acting like I'm crossing the Sahara, and it's literally down the road. Here we go, the heroic quest to the sea. The annoying thing is I'm not short on ideas. I'm short on starting. I can plan forever, but the moment there's effort involved, I suddenly remember I have a very special relationship with my sofa. And I keep doing this thing where I confuse preparing with progress. Like watching how to be productive videos is apparently my job now. Also, 10 minutes away is a dangerous distance. It's not far enough to feel like an achievement, but it's far enough to go, maybe tomorrow. My brain loves that middle ground. It's where ambition goes to die politely. Look at that. I actually turned up. I should put this on my CV. So here we are. This is the glamorous content I promised. A man walking near water like a Victorian poet with Wi-Fi. I was going to say I'm out in the sticks, but there are no sticks. Just a shocking amount of wet. Do the Brits have a phrase for middle of nowhere, but for a beach? Out in the moisture? Anyway, it's not my sofa. This is the part I don't like admitting. Most days I don't waste time doing something insane, I waste time doing comfortable things. Coffee, bit of scrolling, bit of admin, bit of research, and suddenly it's 7 p.m. and I feel busy. But nothing has moved. Weeks go by like that, months. Very politely, very quietly. There's something I generally think is idiotic. This idea that you're supposed to sit around constantly thinking about your life, analyzing yourself, optimizing your mindset, running little exercises about how productive you feel. That's not depth, that's avoidance. There's an entire self-help industry built on this. Books, courses, prompts, checklists, all telling you the same thing. Stop what you're doing and look inward, again and again and again and again. And I can't imagine anyone who actually did something meaningful sitting at 9 o'clock at night, going through a checklist, asking themselves, when did I feel the most alive today? Apparently that's a question now. That's ridiculous. People who actually do things don't spend their lives monitoring their inner state. They're too busy doing the thing. This obsession with self-reflection doesn't make you smarter. It doesn't make you deeper. It doesn't make you better. It keeps you exactly where you are. It gives you the feeling of work without the risk of doing any. And I've done that a lot. Anyway, I'm not fixing my life, I'm just interrupting the pattern. Because that's what procrastination is for me, a pattern, not a personality. So my plan is genuinely boring. One small thing, not a big win, just a step that makes the next step slightly easier to start. And yeah, going to the beach isn't heroic, but neither is sitting at home convincing yourself you'll start tomorrow. So yeah, I'm sticking with the day I interrupted. Not because this fixes everything, but because I started. And starting is annoyingly hard for something so simple. Alright, that's enough personal growth for one day. I'm not staying here to figure anything out. I just wanted to prove to myself that I can actually start something and then leave it alone. Now, doing nothing doesn't feel automatic anymore. It feels like a choice. Normally, this is where I tell myself that today kinda counts. And then I do absolutely nothing about it. But now, there's the next small thing. I don't even know what it is yet, which is fine. I'm not trying to win the day. I'm just trying not to lose it. One small thing doesn't change your life, but it does make the next small thing a bit easier to start. And that's enough for one day. Okay, cheers guys, bye, Oh, would you look at that?
Recently, we've seen some big leaks for the entire iPhone 18. So today, I want to show you...
Shut up, I did say small steps.
Because it's